What is up, guys? Michigan Air Gunner, and I'm going to welcome you to the weekend of the Zeus to kind of help celebrate your 4th of July weekend. So we are going to go out with both Zeuses for 2 days and figure out exactly what we can put down. I haven't decided kind of which place or which spot yet or how far away, but we'll figure that out when we get there. I have the Zeus sighted in for 100 yards right now with the Arkin optics. Check that bad mamma jamma out. I got a hold of Arkin Optics, and they sent this out to me for a review and testing and whatnot for the Zeus. And I gotta say, so far, I love this scope. I mean, I love that just the center crosshairs light up when you need them. How much light this scope lets in. And these turrets, man. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. Make sure I put it back where it was. But the only thing that I've noticed so far is my Tacticam. Don't quite like this as much as my other scope. But we're going to be taking this scope with the Zeus out to 300 yards. Either this coming up weekend or the following weekend. Because I ran low on slugs. But we'll get more into that later. Let's see if I can put this back here without fucking something up. But anyway, without further ado, let's go out hunting. What's up, guys? Michigan Air Gunner. We're back out here with the Zeus 58 cal. Not only that, we now have this bad mamma jamma topped with an Arkin scope. I mean, this scope is bad to the bone. So we're gonna go through that. Hopefully be able to get something nice through the scope. And at risk of great peril to myself, I got my Tacticam on here, but the way this scope is set up, it's only maybe an inch from my eye, so hopefully I don't get a shiner like some of them guys you've seen so far handling these big bores. But oh, we got one on the front, if we remember to turn it on, one in the back, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get one down tonight. We're gonna go sit in a deer blind that you guys have seen before. We shot a nice deer at 75 yards with the AEA Challenger 357, and you guys all probably watched that video if you're watching this video. If not, go check it out. But without further ado, guys, I got some work to go do. Alright, guys, so we're up in a box blind that's probably, I don't know, 10-15 feet off the ground. We are going to be watching this field here, which they come out from down there and onto the wood line to come up to eat all the leaves off the top of the corn. So the tree line is exactly 100 yards. So if something comes a little closer, we'll know where it's at. And then I got my rangefinder if anything comes from over there. So we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. I didn't go far. So, you guys are gonna hate me for this. I forgot to put a battery in that front camera. I was pushing the button, it wouldn't come on.
There's no battery in it.
But anyway, 102 yards, dropped right where she stood. So, let's go check it out. So that's it, right? Dropped. Done. End of the story. Nope. Matter of fact, I was sitting there and I was getting ready to leave, and all of a sudden I seen this guy walking around behind me. Got him to leave, and then I looked over at the other deer where it was dead, and I started seeing more coming out of the woods. So let's go ahead and check that out. I'm just trying to get my deer. These other deer keep coming out. I think that one has a baby with it, so I might leave that one alone. I gotta see what that is. Oh, nope, it's not a baby. It's a spike. So we can shoot that one. She's looking at the other dead one. What's going on? Oh, two dropped. And this guy's just looking like, what the hell just happened? Alright guys, this is where we normally go and track it, but don't need to track it. You've seen it fall. So I went and got my truck, filled out my tags, and now we're gonna go over here. So each of these deer were about 102 yards. The second one, I think, maybe been a little bit, 105. Both my shots appear to be a little bit high, but I mean, 58 cal, man. They're done. Hey, that's better. You can see me now. So that was using KRS slugs. The 523 grain. I think we get to recover one of them, because I've already went and looked at these deer. One deer has a complete pass through, and I did not see the other one. So high hopes to that. But we'll flip you around. There's one. Yes, I did make it spill some ketchup. Yep, we hit right there. Next shot. So definitely high. And again, we're definitely high, but not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work before it gets dark. See if we can find a slug maybe. Boom! 2 deer in a row dropped with the Zeus 58 cal. using KRS slugs. These are 523 grain. And these are pretty nice slugs, I mean, for how big they are and what you get out of them. The only thing that I'm finding right now is because the 72 and the 58 are such large slugs, as nobody has a sizing die or nobody's made one yet, which I am getting one made for my 58. But some of the slugs come out perfect, dead nuts, and then sometimes you get one that's just a little bit under, slides in the barrel a little too smooth, and that one goes a little bit this way, a little bit that way. That is the only thing I've found with these bigger guns and the slugs, is most of them get poured right into a mold, and those guys, they check them the best they can, but sometimes, you know, one or two slip through the cracks. But this is the slug we did recover. She did hit some bone, but still, I mean, that's a pretty good mushroom. You can tell the bone hit right there, but this thing's covered in meat. So, I mean, if you're gonna look at a slug for your 58, definitely check out KRS slugs. He's got a whole line of different slugs to check out. But anyway, let's go on to night number 2 and see what happens over there. What is up, guys? We're back at night number 2. We're going to see if we can get one down using the Zeus 72 16-inch barrel. And yes, I did remember the battery this time. Yeah. If I remember to turn it on, it's a whole nother story. But we did get the Tacticam mounted up to this tiny scope. It's a bit wishy-washy, but I think it'll work. And we're going to be using Mr. Hollow Point's 440 hollow points. So hopefully we'll get to recover that slug. But a pass-through is good too. So I'm gonna go watch a cornfield over here, someplace we haven't really watched that particular side, and see what happens. Hopefully they come from that way and not from this way. Alright guys, shot looked good. Not a huge deer, but one less eating the corn and stuff out of the field. Hopefully little 72 cal here made its redemption. Our last deer we shot, it was a little bit far back, but so now the adventure is afoot. So I'll flip you around. I heard it whack, and she was about 70 yards, a little further than I would have liked. I seen it come in over this way. I already know this isn't going to be fun. They like to fall to the 58, but they like to run from the 72. I don't get it. Alright. Oh. There we go, guys. Follow the blood. Always stay on blood. If you guys learn anything, if you're new to hunting, always stay on blood. It may take you a little bit of time to find the next spot, but 100% guaranteed, if you just start keeping your eyes open, you'll find what you're looking for. More blood, more blood, more blood. Tell you what, 72 does make a good blood trail. Oh, we got bubbles in our blood. That's good. Blood, blood. More blood. Nice red blood. See them bubbles in there? That means we got probably part of the lungs. Blood, blood. More blood. Oh, this is what we're going into. Fun stuff. Blood. More blood. Can definitely tell which way it went. Oh, there's more blood down here. Blood. More blood. More blood. Guess it's safe to say it ran this way. You really gotta stop eating like this, guys. Oh, I see some brown. Oh, oh, see, there's more blood. There's our deer. Set my gun down. Oh, jeez. Yep. That is a hole. No exit. Does look like it got into a fight or something. But I'm gonna see if I can find that slug for you guys. Zeus 72, 70 yards. Mr. Hollow Point slug. I'm back in the thick of this shit. I gotta stop hunting over here. Time to get to work. Yeah, I get it. 2 cameras seem to be a little much for me to operate, apparently. I thought I had it on, but apparently I did not. Apparently this time I definitely remembered to turn on the front camera, but not the scope camera. still, it all worked out. It's amazing how tough these deer are. I mean, that was a heart punch with a 440 grain slug, and it still made it probably 50 yards. I mean, on pure adrenaline. You've seen the blood trail. You've seen it didn't go terribly far, but that was with a hole through its heart. This is the slug that we recovered. It didn't mushroom terribly. This is the regular slug on fire. But at 72 cal, you really don't need that slug to mushroom. It's already pretty big. But Mr. Hollow Point slugs definitely came through for this gun. So, I hope you're all having a great weekend. And be safe out there. Don't go drinking and driving or whatnot. And I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Until then, you guys go out and find out what your air guns can do.